put up against quite heading down to the local hospital.
NAX disparages any disparaging comments of the beautiful Italian Americans to my left.
Watch your mouth there.
I'm half Italian. That's why I'm dressed like this. Oh, speaking of which, our referee for this evening, Giuseppe DeCaro. A very strong Irish name. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Our first competitor. From Paradise City, Jamie Tyler.
Now, Jamie Tyler, Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Well, let me tell you something. I guarantee you the girl he's going to be stepping in the ring tonight is pretty, not the description. That's the last thing we used to describe who's coming out next.
This guy's an All-American, has background in Jiu-Jitsu and MMA. Let's see how that helps him in his match tonight.
Gotta say, physical specimen looks very impressive. Gonna see if that translates here tonight against the big man known as Malta the Damager.
And his opponents.
Problematic
Making his way to the ring
is the word.
with his spiritual advisor, John Spiteri.
I can smell the incense.
Of the Isle of Mount of Jerusalem, weighing at well over 300 pounds.
Wow.
Standing at almost 7 feet tall. Ladies, I give you, ladies and gentlemen, from the Isle of Samoa, Malta the Damager.
Making his way into the ring, the all-natural disaster, Malta the Damager, who has as of late been overseas in Malta, in Puerto Rico, in Mexico there. He's all over the East Coast with his partner in crime there, Johnny Valletta, half of course, the Maltese Marauders. And Nim, this man does not stop working. He's always in the ring. Nimrod is so shook up of Malta that he said he came from Samoa. That's a problem. That's a mistake he might pay for later on tonight.
And you better hope that Malta doesn't catch that.
Absolutely, and you better hope the spiritual advisor does not start a fire and murder us all here as he's pushing the ashes outside the ring. I mean, you can smell the incense in the air. It's an ominous smell. Jamie Tyler, it's almost like we're in church, and that's where Jamie Tyler's going to need all the help from God. Absolutely, and Malta the Damager here, clearly a fan favorite, regardless of his alliances with El Imperio there. Malta was a date. Oh, look at this.
Malta's fired up.
Malta the Damager, electric here tonight.
I don't think this is gonna last long.
And Malta just chomping at the bits to get at his opponent here.
I mean, look at the size disparity.
Absolutely, it's both men.
Jamie Tyler.
There's the Malta chant going
Wow.
here, ladies and gentlemen. Malta clearly the fan favorite here in New Jersey.
Physically outnumbered by the social dynamic. Not a good situation for Jamie Tyler's.
All the people of Clifton, New Jersey, the Mexican people, the Italian people, the Polish, everybody, bro. You taking us all on tonight.
And Malta the Damager.
Malta laying out the gauntlet.
And the bell's rung.
Malta definitely drawing the line in the sand and letting them know that everybody here in Clifton has come out in support of the Maltese Marauder himself, Big Collar and Elbow. Let's see if Jamie Tyler's has an answer.
Just wiped him away. We almost wiped him off the face of the planet.
But I mean, come on, what do you expect? Look at the monstrous frame of Malta the Damager. Look at those long tree trunk arms that he has right here. You really think you're going to overpower this man in a tie-up?
I mean, he was a threat before, but now that he's aligned himself with El Imperio, I don't know what can stop Malta.
Prepare to die.
Spiritual advisor outside of the ring, giving his support.
Absolutely.
Malta using his veteran tactics right here. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Jamie Tyler's fell right into that trap right there.
You know,
Massive slap. Malta loves to do that to his opponents.
Malta using those big soup bone-like hands with that overhand chop, and then the pump bicycle kick right to the face.
oh, looks like Tyler still wants to play. I think he might have just been smarter if he just laid down.
Tyler's now, he's lefts and rights, trying to chop that big tree down, but to no avail.
Massive headbutt by Malta the Damager.
With that cranium that's just as hard as his helmet.
Probably gave him a concussion. A bolo punch there. Look
It was looked like that was a Maltese uppercut right there.
And Malta's been in control of the match from the absolute beginning.
Big avalanche in the corner.
what we got here.
Wait a minute. We mentioned them earlier tonight. You just mentioned it a few minutes ago, Wonder.
Right.
El Imperio has made their way to ringside. And if Jamie Tyler's wasn't in enough trouble with the Damager,
Yeah.
he's got the Damager's army outside the ring to worry about now.
His night just got a lot worse.
Absolutely there as Malta with some of his alliances outside the ring. And Malta was just kicked over the top rope there.
But if you notice, Wesley, even though Malta got taken over the top rope, he still hasn't been taken off his feet yet.
It's true.
Malta caught by surprise in that position.
Jamie Tyler's. Oh! Yeah, there you go.
I might have spoke too soon right there, because with that dive, Jamie Tyler's definitely took Malta down at least to a knee.
You think can it happen tonight? Can it happen here? Can Jamie Tyler pull off an upset?
All of a sudden, the dynamics of this match have changed. As El Imperio came out, Malta now losing the edge on this match and no longer the dominant player here.
And that's all it takes, guys. It takes only one mistake for the momentum to change and the tide to turn.
Oh!
Jamie Tyler's is taking advantage of that tide turning right now. Here's the cover.
Not yet, not quite enough. Malta has a lot of fight left in him. Wow. As you saw there.
Tyler's trying to fight back.
So you don't want to
Malta
get
almost
into,
giving Tyler a
that
chance.
type of fight with Malta in the center of the ring there.
I agree.
Oh,
I agree. You don't want to trade shots with Malta the Damager. Wesley, I gotta ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
You go way back with Malta the Damager. You know what this man is all about. Do you have any insight as to why he's aligned himself with El Imperio?
I have absolutely no idea at all why he's aligned himself with El Imperio.
Look at this. Look at this.
He's not,
like a
not
toy.
spoken to me about it. I've not asked him about it.
Oh my God!
And
The Maltese Cross! That is it!
And Malta making quick work of his opponent here.
that's called the.
Your winner from the Isle of Malta.
Oh, look at this.
He's getting a bloody thrashing outside there. And Malta,
You can ring that bell all you want. What you're gonna need is a National Guard to come out here and stop these people.
even Malta's spiritual advisors having a go there. And Malta clearly aligning himself with El Imperio there.
Look at this, Chris Cage. Look what's happening in the ring. I mean, you are a competitor in this company.
I mean, I gotta agree with you here. I may not like it, but you're right. With El Imperio just gaining numbers, it seems, month after month, I gotta wonder who's gonna be able to stand up and stand in their way. As Nikolai White joins in on the fun.
Nikolai White coming in here on the cell phone.
Nikolai White, not to be forgotten.